everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and this is Creating Crafts with Jenny. And currently, I did something. I've been buying some new paint by numbers, and I've got plenty of my old stash. And when I do the rescue paint by numbers, I'll pull them out of the stash and we'll work on some of those. But I'm on Facebook. I'm on a few paint by number groups, and the questions that I see out there quite a bit is, oh, I've seen paint by numbers on TEMU, and I'm not quite sure if I want to buy one, that sort of thing. So what do they look like? What kind of condition are they in? That sort of thing. So what I did was I sat down and I did research in regards to paint by numbers on TEMU, and I looked at a large group of them, and there is over around 50 to 60 different companies out there on TEMU that actually sell paint by numbers. There's a bunch of them. And some of them do kind of cross over into like AliExpress and Shein, if I'm saying that correctly. And so they're, I would say, lower budget friendly paint by number companies that sell in these areas. That sort of thing. So I bought some of them, and I'm here to show them with you, or share them with you in regards to how they arrived and that sort of thing. So I'm going to share that with you. I'm also going to do some painting with some of them. I'm in the process of finishing up 2 of my paintings, and once I finish them up, I will pick one of the TEMU paintings and we will paint that one together, and we will talk about it in great detail, as you know, in regards to what it looks like, how it's done, the paints and all that sort of thing. So so this one was, I kind of chuckled when I received it. I mean, this is what it looked like. It was in a package, of course, a mailing package, and then when I opened it up, this is what it came in. I did open it up and put a note in there for myself. This one came, I ordered it on December 18th, and it came on December 27th, so it was fairly quickly, got here time-wise. It was very nice. I do live in the U.S., so let's throw that in there. So there's some information. It does kind of describe in regards to how to start your paint by number. It said you should start with the lighter colors and gradually move to the darker colors, and so on and so on. Yeah, that sort of thing. It considers this to be a beginner's paint by number. Let me see here. The paint by number are kind of loosely in here, and I want to look quickly, and I did spend a little more. I'm going to jot this down because I'll probably talk about it later on when I actually paint it. I spent $11.42 for it. So in the bag there's some information in regards to the paints. I'll show you this here. Oh, it's even a little canvas thing too. The canvas did come folded. There's 23 colors here. Here is the picture. It was just kind of like a know-nothing kind of picture. I kind of liked it, so that's why I picked it. Okay, and I will put TEMU kind of large up here, and down below I will put the name of the company. The company within TEMU is Creative Paint by Numbers, plural. And inside of here is, let's see if I can find, oh, I can open it. The paints are loosely in here. and you can tell that their numbers are computer generated. See the numbers on here. They did send me 24 stickers, which is nice. Appreciate that. And then they give you the legend that tells you what computer number matches up with the numbers. That's always nice too. So here are the numbers. Oh, and they also gave you these little things to, if you want to hang your paintings up, that sort of thing. Little hangers. That's nice. And then the blue paintbrushes. So, and I usually will start with them just to show that, hey, that's what they sent. I usually don't continue painting with them. I just don't. I will treat the canvas with Mod Podge. I have both of them sitting out here. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I don't know if I'll do the gloss or the matte. I don't know. I probably won't paint on this for another 6 months or so who knows. By then I probably, I don't know, just decide then. I don't really remember if, I'm trying to recall, they just had, I believe, just the one option. It's 16 by 20, so they didn't have a lot of, did you want 24 colors, 48 colors, 68 colors, that sort of thing. So it was just, this is a paint by number, X amount of colors, and that's it. So I, the customer, did not have a lot of choices as to what I wanted. Now there's already some color on the canvas, and that's okay with me. Again, this number down here matches the number in the bag. So, like I said, I've told you guys this probably 1,000 times. I store these separately. I lay these flat and let them flatten as much as I can before I iron them. When I iron them, I will turn them in this direction, and then I will spritz them with sizing spray and spray them down, and then iron them. And they usually will stay. I'll do a whole stack of them. So yeah, I just come in here and grab a whole stack of them and just iron for a few hours. I usually have a bunch of them, and I'll probably sometimes re-iron some of the older ones too. So, like I said, yeah, I think this one, I don't think it'll take very long. This is, and they even said on the description they consider this a beginner's. So, TEMU is a good place for a beginner to start. But keep in mind, a beginner is going to need a little bit of encouragement in regards to they're going to need the canvas ironed. They may need something to treat the canvas with, just for it to come out looking fantastic, that sort of thing. You may have some issues with the paints. We don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully they're in good shape. It'll probably take me 6 months or so or longer to get around to painting some of these, because I ordered about 6 of them. It came from TEMU, from different companies within TEMU. So I'm stacking up, and I don't paint every day, so it does take me a little while to get through a painting. So, what I normally do in this direction, I would most likely start in this corner, this here, and then work my way in this direction. I usually like to start in a corner and fan my way out. Everybody has their own way of starting them. It's just you. Some people like to start up in this corner here and work the right way out this way. I like to be closer to where I'm painting, so I usually will start this direction, and as I paint, I will turn my canvas and keep working on it. That sort of thing. So there you have it. All right. Okay, so I wanted to show that one to you. Again, the company is called Creative
paint by numbers. And like I said, I'll put that information up here. Yeah, and like I said, you can follow them inside of TEMU if you want to. So if you want to find them and then come back to them, that sort of thing. Or if you paint one and you like them and you want to come back and see what else they have, that sort of thing. There you go. So like I said, there are some instructions here, in a little bag, that sort of thing, and so there you have it. All right, so
I just wanted to share that with you. And like I said, when I start to do the painting, I'll almost do like a re-unboxing where I'll talk about the painting and that sort of thing. We'll talk about the paints. We'll open them up and make sure they're all in good shape before we get started. And if there's anything that we need to address, we will. And kind of go from there. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get off here. And what I always tell you guys, go out there. Be absolutely awesome. Do your thing, and I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.